What's up guys, Retro Obsessed here, back with another pickup video. Let's get right down to it. Alright, yes, I am back. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Tom, aka Retro Obsessed. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to be notified for my newest videos. With that being said, I'm gonna be right down to it, showing you what I got for the last couple months, or for the last couple weeks. I'm sorry, like that. I usually am trying to do a video every couple weeks now. With that being said, I was sick as a dog last week, so I didn't get to it last week, and I greatly apologize for that. But you know, when you're sick, there's only so much you can do. So, but I am going to be doing one. This is my pickups for December and the first couple weeks of January. Not a whole lot, got a little bit, but only basically a pickup from two people and a Christmas present. This one, actually, I'm gonna do this one first. This is a Christmas present from my wife. It's called the Retro Arcade. It's got 100 games in one, and it's pretty cool. So you can see there, pretty neat. It's kind of like 100 different ways to play Tetris is what it is. So it's really cool. Pretty much a really cool shelf filler, I guess you would say. So I love that. So to the wife, thank you very much. That'll be going right into my shelf. And then my next pickup, this is all from the good old swap meet here in town. Me and my pops went. Every time they come, it's basically mandatory that we go to the swap meet, and it did not disappoint. So basically got all these for $2 a piece, a few $3, a few $2, a few $1 ones, a few $4 ones. But all in all, average of $2 a piece. So not too bad. So and there some PS3 games, some PS2 games, and then a surprise at the end. But my first one was actually a sealed PS3 game. This is a Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, brand new sealed. Pretty cool for the PS3. Then I also got Skyrim, the Elden Scrolls V, maybe 5 Skyrim. I'd never played these games before, but it was complete. For the PS3, Skyrim. I also got Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Greatest Hits Game of the Year 2007. Pretty cool. This one was also complete. Let's see here. Also for the PS3, I had got Sniper Ghost Warrior. And this one was also complete for the PS3. Never played that one, but it looks pretty fun. And another sealed game, actually. I believe I got both sealed games from the same place. But this one is Max Payne 3. Completely sealed for the PS3. Basically $2 a piece. And then these ones are all PS2 games. This one's pretty fun. 100% complete. Blitz the League. I wonder if this is kind of like the NFL Blitz that they had it on Nintendo 64. I haven't played it yet. But that was a really fun game, so hopefully that's like that one right there. So really fun. And FYI, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of the video quality. I borrowed my wife's iPhone, which has 4K 60 frames per second video capabilities. So I'm trying it. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the video. How Retro Obsessed looks in 4K. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, next up, for the PlayStation 2, also 100% complete, Buzz, the Mega Quiz. Never played it, but 100% complete. Glad to add it to the collection for the PS2. Another one for the PS2, Batman Begins, right there. And no manual, but you can see right there, Batman Begins. Pretty cool for the PS2. And let's see here, my last PS2 pickup from the swap meet, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Another great one to add to the Grand Theft Auto collection. Looks like it doesn't have the manual, but it has the, oh no, I'm sorry, has the manual but not the map. Why? Because it did have the map, but it's already sitting on my wall over there. So Pretty cool to add that to the PS2 and the Grand Theft Auto collection. I have almost all of them now. So, and last but not least, from the swap meet pickup, I have yet to see these in the wild. It is, I guess you wouldn't say it's a long box, but I think it's what all of them look like. But this is for the Panasonic 3DO video game system. It's a John Madden Football for the 3DO. Really cool. Open it up and you can see the game there with some artwork right there. I'm assuming maybe a manual goes there. I don't know. I don't have a 3DO, but I just thought it was really cool to find one in the wild. I've never seen one before. And for $2, I basically had to pick it up. So really cool. John Madden Football, Panasonic 3DO. That was my little surprise for you guys. Really neat to find that out in the wild. So, but yeah, that was my my swap meet score right there. And the last one here. Actually, I'm going to get this right down single right here. This is Mario Kart DS. This is actually just case and manual because I had the game only over there. Coco, get out of the way. My dog's sniffing all over the place. Stop. Anyway, I had the game only for this, for the Nintendo DS, but I didn't have the case. So I bought this for $1 on eBay with $3. I think I paid $4 for a total with shipping. So so now my Mario Kart DS is complete now with also the manual included. So happy to have that for my Mario Kart collection. Now that one is complete. And all these other games here, I got, give me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 games. All these came from my buddy Aaron and Tracy over at Thrift Delicious. Aaron and Tracy, thank you guys very much for the hookup. So basically what I do now, guys, is instead of buying and having something shipped every single week from them, you know, in some weeks I don't buy something, some weeks I do buy something. What I decided to do and what a few people are doing with them is every week at their claim sale, if I claim 1, 2, 5 items, no matter what it is, I told them to hold it for me. Hold it, throw it in a box. Once a large priority shipping flat rate box is full, then send it to me. That way I'm only paying one time for shipping. And, you know, sometimes it could, this place right here, this amount took me about 2 months because I just wasn't buying, you know, a lot for a little while, you know, with Christmas, everything coming up. So, but all of this is from Retro, that's me, from Thrift Delicious. Tracy and Aaron, I will post a link in the description below to their Instagram, to their website, to their YouTube. Go check them out. Tell them Tom sent you, Retro Obsessed, you know, and they know me personally. So, Aaron, excuse me, and Tracy, thank you very much for the goodies. But from them, I actually won in one of their raffles. I won a Super Mario bath bomb, and it's really cool. Has a little surprise inside, but I'm actually not going to be opening it, just because I thought it was a really cool shelf piece. I do have another one, actually, that I found at a store over here called Five Below, which is really cool. So that's there, right there. Really cool bath bomb. Another piece for the shelf collection. So, all right, on to the game, guys. I'm gonna get right down to it. There's quite a few of them here, so I'm gonna go kind of fast. Gonna be a kind of a short video, just so I can test this 4K on this phone and see how it is, how it uploads, see how long it takes to upload, and kind of go from there, guys. All right. So first one here for the Nintendo Game Boy. I'm sorry, yeah, the Nintendo Game Boy Advance GBA Madden 2003. Glad to have another Madden to the collection. Everyone knows me. I'm trying to go for a complete Madden collection for every console there is. So a couple Maddens today for the collection. I think I'm sitting at about 30 games, I believe, 30 to 35 games for Madden in general. So, but speaking of Madden 2000 for the Nintendo 64, glad to have it in the Madden collection. I also got for the Super Nintendo Super Scope 6 game. I do not have a Super Scope yet for my collection, but I do plan on finding it pretty soon. I do see them every once in a while. It's just, you know, the reseller in me, and you know, I try to get everything as cheap as I can. You know, I never pay retail for anything. 90% of the stuff in my collection you see behind me, all my video games, my CRT TVs, has all been free finding stuff at yard sales, swap meets, secondhand stores, Goodwill, Salvation Army, stuff like that. I don't pay retail for anything. And even, a lot of stuff I'll buy from the claim sales, which is still cheaper than retail. So yeah, let's just keep on going. Next up, F-15 Strike Eagle 2 for the Sega Genesis. Jungle Strike, the sequel to Desert Strike for the Sega Genesis. Beware the Ultimate Evil of Warlock for Sega Genesis. Never heard of it, never played it. Really cool to add it to the collection though. Mortal Kombat 2. I actually didn't realize I bought this. I do have another copy, so I'll probably throw that one on my eBay for a couple bucks there. So, and then I also got for the NES, my only NES game, Track and Field 2. Great to have another game for the collection because I am trying to get, eventually I want to get one game for every system, basically. It's going to be a long time, and I'm pretty, 90% chance I'm not going to get it, but I want to see how far I can get. So if it's a game that I do not have, I do not own, I'll look it up. If I need it, I'm going to buy it no matter what. So next up, this is the only PlayStation game I got for PS1. It is SimCity 2000. Even though it's a double case, it's actually only one game. I never got it, but I never got it this before. I messaged them. I was like, hey, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's only one game in this. Should there be two? They're all, well, check the side of it. Sure enough, I checked on it and it says one disc. So that's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. So it's pretty crazy how it's a double disc case, but there's only one disc in it. So really, really fun. Never played this one before. I played like SimCity for the Super Nintendo. I love the SimCity and the Sims games and stuff like that. So really cool to add that to the collection. Next up, got a couple of Sega Genesis games, but these are complete or with the box. So this is an absolute favorite, one of my favorite games in general. I actually had never played it for the Sega Genesis. It is always the one I used to have was for the Super Nintendo. So, but yeah, 100% complete. MTV, Beavis and Butthead, such an amazing game. Absolutely loved that game playing growing up. Meeting Gore at the end, that was really awesome. So I'm gonna have to play that one because I have all my games are hooked up right now. So next up, 100% complete NBA Jam for the Sega Genesis, complete with manual and the game and the case. Really cool NBA Jam, Sega Genesis. Next up is Battleship, the classic Navy combat game for the Sega Genesis in the cardboard box. Really cool. And next up, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures for Sega Genesis, cardboard box. Really awesome. All right, that's all for the Sega Genesis. Next up, got a couple Xbox games, Xbox Original. This one right here, Project Gotham Racing 2 for the original Xbox. Really awesome, 100% complete. Really cool for the Xbox Original. Next up, for the original Xbox, Doom 3. Love Doom. I've always loved Doom, especially on the PC. I never played it on the original Xbox, but only because I never had original Xbox growing up. I've always had Nintendo growing up. It went from NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and then all the way up. So I've always been obsessed with Nintendo. But I've just recently started getting into all the Xbox stuff. So, yep, Doom 3 for the Xbox. Really cool. Looks like I got one PSP game, and that is ATV Off-Road Fury Blazing Trails. And if you remember a couple videos back, I finally got me a really good working PSP. So hats off to them for getting me that PSP finally. So ATV Off-Road Fury for the PSP, and this one was complete as well. My one PSP game, and a couple PS3 games here. Missing the manual, but it's all right. Major League Baseball 2K11. And Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition. I actually thought I had this. Yeah, 100% complete. I actually thought I had this game, but it turns out I have two other versions of this game, which I'm going to keep them all. I have the regular Gran Turismo 5. I have the Gran Turismo 5 A-Spec, I believe. Gran Turismo 5 Greatest Hits. And now Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition. I don't know if there's any other Gran Turismo 5s. Let me know in the comments below if there is or not. I really don't know, but I get these because my PS3 is actually hooked up to my racing simulator, and Gran Turismo 5 is an absolute must if you have a racing simulator. It's awesome. The amount of detail that it has, the first person point of view driving, really, really fun. So, all right, up next, we've got a couple PS2 games. 100% complete. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk for the PS2. 100% complete there. Glad to have that for the PS2 collection. That's a really fun game. And up next, AC/DC Live for the Rock Band track pack. Complete with manual. This is for the Rock Band, like I said. I do not have Rock Band for the PS2. I'm going to have to get that pretty soon. Or at least the guitar. I don't have a guitar. The guitars I have are all for PS3 and Wii, it looks like. So, oh, excuse me. I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty soon. I'm starting to cough a lot. And all the next up here are for the Wii. Anyone knows me knows I love the Wii. Going for a complete collection. So, got to get every game no matter what. So, with that being said, I got Bratz Girls Really Rock. I probably will never play this game, but it's good to have it for the collection. 100% complete. Bratz Girls Really Rock. I'm going to leave it at that. Another one that I'm probably never going to play. Truth or Lies. Someone Will Get Caught for the Wii. Complete. Good to have for the collection. Another one. It's like 90% of these games I get for the Wii are probably I'm not even going to play. There's going to be shelf fillers, I guess you would say. There's another word for it, but yeah, Zuzu Pets featuring the Wild Bunch, if that makes any difference. And this is 100% complete. So, all right. Next up, Jillian and Michael's Fitness Ultimatum 2009. I heard there's one of these Jillian and Michaels that were worth a lot of money. I'm going to have to look it up and see which one it is, but don't quote me on that, guys. But someone had told me that one of these Jillian Michaels games were going for a lot of money. But I haven't looked it up, so maybe I need to look it up and see if it's this one. I doubt it, though. But anyway, 100% complete. Jillian Michaels 2009 Fitness Ultimatum for the Wii. And next up here, Family Fun Football for the Wii. 100% complete. That's about as much as I can say for it. It looks like it's like a football game, and it's family fun. Hence the word Family Fun Football. That's that one. This one looks a little different. Looks pretty cool. I might have to check this one out. But it is called King of Clubs Mini Golf. Looks actually really fun. Half these guys are in like caveman, half naked, Elvis Presley doing mini golf. So it actually looks a little fun. King of Clubs, Burglar Bar, and Truck Stop welcome y'all. That looks pretty interesting. So I think I might have to check that one out. I love mini golf. I like golf games. So, and it has a fat Elvis, a talking plank of wood. It looks like a really interesting game. So I'm definitely gonna have to check that one out. And last but not least, well, technically it is the last and the least for today. Your Shape featuring Jenny McCarthy. That's right. And obviously, as you can tell by my shape, I'm not playing these games at all. So, because I love my tacos. Anyway, Your Shape, Jenny McCarthy, 100% complete for the Wii. So I got another stack of Wii games for my collection. I believe this puts me out just, I believe, about 150 for my Wii set. So that is it, guys. Like I said, I am retro obsessed. This is my pickups for the last couple weeks. The end of last month, Christmas pickups, and for the New Year's, last couple weeks, yard sales, not too good because it's been getting cold around here in Southern California. It's been like 50 degrees. That's cold to us, guys. So, you know, if it gets below like 60 degrees, people freeze around here, which is one reason why I love California. So the weather. Anyway, yard sales have been crappy, so I've been pretty much hitting up Goodwills, but all of my local Goodwills have stopped selling their games because they're now selling them online, which really sucks. So I pretty much have to stick with some thrifts, hoping for thrift stores around here, and hopefully hope for the best. So, and then if not, then I have to go through claim sales, and good old fashioned swap meets and hopefully there. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video quality with the wife's iPhone. You can find me online through all my social media, Retro Obsessed, Instagram, Retro Obsessed, YouTube.com/Retro Obsessed, which you are here. Thank you very much. Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. I also have a second channel up. If you guys do me a favor, I'll post a link in the description below to all my other social media. I did make a second YouTube channel specifically for my eBay because I started up an eBay store a couple months ago, and I've been going hard on that for a secondary income. So if you guys do me a favor, click on that second channel and subscribe for me. That way I can get to at least 100 subscribers. It's only been up for about a month, I think, month and a half maybe. Trying to get to at least 100 subscribers so I can at least change my URL. But anyway, if you go to, I'll post the link in the description below, but it's just called 661 Flips. That's the name of my eBay store. That's the name of my second channel. And I also made another Instagram specifically called 661 Flips, just so I don't bombard all my gaming content, my gaming page, my gaming YouTube with all my other eBay stuff. So I made everything separate now. So you're welcome, guys, for the few that have been asking me to do that. I finally did that. So that's it, guys. I am Tom, aka Retro Obsessed. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, hit that like button if you liked it. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Like I said, it's been really slow, so it might be a month before I do another pickup video. So be on the lookout for some uploaded content from some videos, gaming that I've been doing. Me and my son have been playing a lot on the PS4. He's been recording some of his gameplay and recording and uploading it to YouTube, and I'm editing it for him. So be on the lookout for a couple of those. And that's about it, guys. Greatly appreciate all of you. Much love. Retro Obsessed. I'm out. Have a good one, guys. Get your retro on.